Hey guys, Colossal Squid here, back with another video for you guys. And today, we're gonna do something different. I know we're back on the phone screen. See, got all this. Don't worry about all that. But today, what we are gonna be playing is an interesting game that I found recently called Lapse. Now, I think some of you might have heard of the game Reigns on the computer. And that's pretty much what this is, except it's set in the future, and there's a lot less, stuff to it. We're in the year 2086, you know. Food we have here is no longer as good as it used to be. We should change supplier even if more expensive. I played a little bit of this game, that's why I have some things. More expensive. No. This will bring down happiness and increase wealth. This will bring down wealth and increase happiness. I'm gonna go with the wealth. Father Leotonus forces his faithful to make long pilgrimages in areas still exposed to high radiation. We must intervene. Yes. We have found that some charitable organizations are just a cover for the trafficking of illicit substances. Take action. Within the internet, you are mocked and disdained. Should we introduce sanctions? Take action. Thefts are rising in southern cities, and the victims are seeking compensation from the state. Compensate the victims. We received reports of an alien sighting in the north of the country. Witnesses are many, but it may be a joke. Investigate. This night I dreamed of getting kidnapped. Can I have a bodyguard? Yes. Sir, good news. A rich oil field has been had. The country is rich. The country is rich. The streets of the suburbs are unsafe. We need to increase patrol agents. Yes. Very promising research group requires funding for a plant experiment. I can't help them. Our technologies are outmoded and obsolete. We have to invest more money into research. We'll do it. Mr. President, our state is poor, and we are overwhelmed by debts with foreign countries. What? Your head is sold to enemy countries, and the government passes into their politicians' hands. I died. Our military budget is not enough. We need to increase the military budget. Really? Spending my money right away. We should sign a treaty of non-belligerence with the southern countries. Their people follow our own religion. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. That's gonna cost money, that's gonna cost people. I don't know. Yes. Oh, that was a good choice. One of your soldiers spit on the door of our cathedral while caught on camera. He must be punished. Yes. We would like to organize a memorial ceremony for the soldiers who died because of the conflicts with Eastern countries. You know what? Do it. I know. I lost me. The ongoing war against the southern states led us to some prisoners. This loses. We need army more than we need people. Okay, the country needs more powerful energy sources. Can we reopen nuclear power plants? Yes, that goes down, but we get money. I'd like to start new research on arms and wars. Can I count on your funding? Yes. Food we have here is no longer as good as it used to be. We should change supplier, even if more expensive. No. A serious plague has broken out in one of our cities. Doctors say it could be contagious. Close the area, treat the population, close the area. We should build embassies in neighboring countries. It could be useful to prevent wars. Good idea. The business goes well, and the wars seem to fade away. We should keep some money for the rainy days. Yes. A group of researchers is working on a project to rescue some of the suburbs affected by radiation. But lack funds. We'll finance them. Are you allowed to use nuclear power? For our experiments, research would benefit a lot. You're clear. Part of the population cannot even eat. They have no money. We have the decreased taxes, or soon there will be an uprising. We need that money. Reduce taxes. I know you're married. I would like to celebrate your wedding in a cathedral so that it can be also the true love in front of God. No. Your researchers are conducting profane experiments trying to change plants created by God. Stop it now. No. The population is dissatisfied. They demand more money for recreational activities. Yes. Dead. Great. 28-7. I was thinking of introducing new commandments in our religion. I can meet your needs. We need more donations. Your wife continues to ask for caviar for dinner. I've already explained that we have fried it. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, that reasons it, so. A young and promising researcher wants to meet you personally. She says she has a big project to show. Let her in. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. President. Thank you for this opportunity. You're welcome. I've devoted my life to my research, and I think I'm finally close to understanding the mechanics of time travel. Go ahead. In fact, I believe that time travel is not entirely impossible. However, to deepen my research, I need money. Paradoxical research. Miss Kumio kindly thanks you, and then she leaves the room. She looks particularly happy. People in the country have sacrilegiously and blasphemous behavior. We should restore order with tougher methods. Yes. A criminal organization is slowly taking possession of some peripheral areas in some of the cities. Take action. My research appears to be bearing a fruit. Time travel is still unthinkable, but it may be possible to send a message through time. Good job. Food that's grown from areas subject to radiation is sold in some areas of the country. It's absolutely dangerous. Intervene. Some pharmaceutical companies are asking for government approval to test their products on animals. They can do it. The business goes well, and the wars seem to fade away. We should keep money for the rainy days. Yes. Our wine collection is poorly stocked. We should expand it. The general for a long time is for some new fragrance. Yeah. I would like to start a new research on arms and wars. Can I count on your funding? Yes. Next week is your birthday. Why not organize a celebration? Let's celebrate. I think there's up except for money. Jeez. Living conditions of breeding animals in some parts of the country are deplorable. We should intervene. Yes. Our military budget is not enough. We need to increase the military budget. No. Western countries are attacking us. We have to return fire. Return fire! A peanut search was closed due to lack of results. Many of the products that were to be used in the test are left over. Sell the leftover to companies. Distribute the leftover to the population. So, we need the money. A cult adores young people on the internet and manipulates them by taking them to violent actions. People are upset. We'll take action. Current laws are old and infamous. We need to update them. We'll do it. Intensive farming throughout the country is becoming unimaginable due to illness. Close the most contaminated. And I'm dead. Well, I'm going to leave this episode of this here. So, yeah, this is Colossal Squid signing out.